My name is Kevin Krentz. I have a dairy farm here in central Wisconsin.
Kevin Krentz has been running Krentz Family Dairy Farm in Berlin since 1999. He also serves as the president of the Wisconsin Farm Bureau. In addition to raising around 700 cows, he plants crops like corn and alfalfa every year on his farm, which is approximately 1,400 acres. But this year there's cause for concern over his harvest because of the lack of rain so far.
So right here's a good example of this one being curled.
He says the unusually dry spring has led to some anomalies in the crops he's seeing pop out of the ground. Thanks to the moisture trapped deep in the soil from the wet winter, he says the corn he planted early should be okay, but the dry topsoil has him concerned about the crops he's planting now.
We have some seeds that haven't even sprouted out of the ground yet. We're very concerned about those, that if that stays in dry weather, those seeds may not germinate or continue to make it out of the ground completely, and that will affect the yield.
Krentz says you can see the impact of the dry spell on this field, which he says he's hoping to plant today.
But we're getting to the point where we're extremely dry here as well. That top 2 inches, that top 3 inches is very critical on a small plant as it's looking for moisture.
Krentz says that lower crop harvest could start a chain reaction that could ultimately hit consumers' wallets.
If we don't have the yield, we don't have the feed for the cows. If we don't have the yield, we're going to have to purchase the feed for the cows. And if the whole region is dry, that feed price is going to be more expensive because you have to truck it in further.
All in all, though, Krentz says the solution is still as simple as a change in the weather.
Rain coming very soon is extremely important.
In Berlin, Seth Humanek, NBC 26.